Hi, my name is Faraz Merchant. How can you turn your existing business into a cash making machine despite that can withstand any financial crisis? The answer is very simple: to turn your business into an information based business. So, first, let me tell you what an information based business is. Anything that sells, any kind of a business that sells information before it sells any physical product is called as information business. It's called as an information business. So today the major motivational speakers, if you see, or any any online class or any online tutorial that you buy, is basically an information based business, because people are selling information so that you can learn it or gain some skills. What skills they have, they are selling it in a form of information. So that is what is an information based business. Now, how can you turn your existing shop or service business into an information based business? Today, people, before even they come into your shop or service, they do the research online. They go online, find products, or they would ask their peers, someone in their family or friends, which product did they use or which product would they recommend. And then people would do their own research and then find out the best product which is there for themselves, and that is what they start using. And if you happen to have that product, they might come to your shop or they might buy it online, whatever is easier for them. So let's take an example of how would I do this if I was selling some product. Let's say I was selling diapers, baby diapers. So how would I sell information before I sold that product? Now, as I told you, I am selling baby products. So the first, my best customers are new moms, or or women who are about to become moms. So what is the first thing a new mom would do, or a mom? You get my point. What a new mom would do? They would first ask their peers, their friends, family members who have recently had a child in the past year or two, and ask them which company diapers would they use, what kind of diapers did they use, should they do use diapers or nappy pads or similar. These questions would ask their peers first. The first and foremost thing they would do is ask. And if for some reason their peers haven't had a child, or they are the first ones in their circle to have a child, they would start their research directly online. So once they ask their peers, find out some information about what is the best company to use, what kind of diapers they should use, and then they'll do their research online. They'll go on Google and start searching best baby diapers for children, or why, and then they would go start going deep into the thing कि भाई what kind of diapers they should, what kind of absorption should the diaper have, what kind of rashes can happen, what are the negatives, pros and cons of these diapers, using diapers, or they should use nappy pads altogether and not use diapers. So these are all these questions that they would ask. Now, if as I am, because I am selling diapers, what I would do is I would get involved in giving them information, giving these new moms some information कि भाई what kind of diapers they should be using, why they should be using this particular kind of diaper, how would it help, or how would it positively help their baby, or how sensitive they should first find out if the baby is sensitive to certain synthetic products or not, certain types of. So all of these, how sensitive the skin is, how the sensitive the baby's skin is, first of all they can find out that. How to find out that also that kind of information I would give them. If need be, if I can see a market where moms really want more information or want good information, I would package it in a way. I would bring on doctors, gynecologists, and get them on board and write a book, or maybe write a small short course on how they can, or a short video session, short video, informative video course, you could say, sort of a course where moms could learn how to use diapers, what kind of diapers they should use, should they use baby wipes or cottons, or what other products they can use for their baby, if for a newborn baby, or how long they should use it for 6 months or 9-month baby or a year old baby. And I would package all of these things into a good into a information based business. It could be a USB course, it could be a CD, and it could be blogs, it could be through social media, and I would spread these things through that. And that is how I would build my brand, using this information. And I can now, at this point, I've got two things that I can use. I can either give this information for free, or I could sell this information for a nominal amount or a significant amount, depending on what kind of information it is or how helpful that information is. If you are in a business where your information, based on your information, people can build multiple they can sell multiple thousands of dollars worth of products, or that information alone is worth millions of dollars to them, then you can charge an amount for that, which is called a strategy session. Sometimes in our marketing terms, it is called a strategy session, where if I give a particular business a certain strategy to market their product or sell their product online, how can they do it, what sessions what things they can do, what platforms they can use, what skills, what kind of messaging they should use, these all info, this whole package is called a strategy session. It's kind of a session what we are doing right now. I am giving you a strategy on how you can maximize selling your products and build your brand at the same time. So for this, if you were to come to me and do this on a personal basis, I would be probably charging you thousands of rupees for this same session, because this is the need of the hour. I wanted to do this, give you some information for free, so that once this lockdown, now as it is opening up, you know how you can build your brand, and next time or some other adversity that comes into, and it shouldn't affect your business, and you should be prepared for it. That is my whole motive behind this session. But anyway, going off topic a little bit here. So now, so this is how I would do it. I would create all sorts of information around my product, which is a diaper. A very commercial, very insignificant, very widely used product, which is a diaper. It's a very commercial product. If you go online right now, or if you go into the market right now and search, you would get tens of thousands of diapers available, different companies, and this is different types of there are a lot of products, diapers which you can buy in the market. But at the same time, that creates confusion. If you have got a lot of choices, you have got a lot of confusion. Okay, which is the best choice to use? If you are a new mom or you are a new parent, you would want your child to have the best of the best products that you can afford. So you would do your research, do your due diligence to get that product for your child. And I am the same way. I do my research. If I want to give my child something, I would try to get the best of the best thing and give it to them. So that is how we humans are. So this is how you can build your brand, how you can come in front of your audience, basically your customers, potential customers, and help them out. Today, if you provide information, if you give people information, people will come to you willingly, because that builds trust in that person's mind, as well as it shows how expert or what kind of knowledge do you have on your products. So if you're selling a product and you're giving information as well, if the person in front of you, your customer, is learning something new, then you have elevated yourself in their eyes, and your brand is elevated. And to think about it, I know this was an overload sort of a session, sort of a video, but this was just to give you a 1,000-foot view, by what is possible. Now I have decided to do a series of these videos going deep into what kind of information, what kind of platforms can you use, what should you be thinking of, how can you get started, and a lot of things that you can do. So stay tuned and see you next time. Remember, life is beautiful, live it, enjoy it.